most watched TV station in Southern California, KABC 7.
Yeah, over it. Yep, lean back. Both hands underneath you and just go for it. Just power off both feet at the same time. You're right here.
Okay, for those of you tired of cardio and weights, a new fitness program in Santa Monica might be worth checking out. Its unconventional approach to mind and body fitness is way beyond the typical workout. But don't take my word for it. Here's ABC 7's own Lori Corbin about to get rewired.
Tony lowered me off a cliff at 40 years old. I never would have done this ever. I want to make this clear. Every day for me here is a totally new experience. Yesterday I was doing free assisted ascents with, climbing up off cliffs out in the valley.
Wanting to make sure he lives long enough to see his young children get married, Dean Gelfin came to the Rewire Project to get fit, but gained much more than muscle.
Let's go. It's all downhill.
Beyond the typical treadmills and weight racks, Rewire in Santa Monica actually wants clients to get out of the gym into the great outdoors to face their fears. They do that through the help of 3 A's of cognitive restructuring: activation, acclimation, and achievement.
Maybe take them months, it could take a year. They go through this cycle of learning to use their body again, how they use their body, and then they actually go out and test it and achieve something and see what that's like.
Gulf War Marine Tony Molina moved into exercise science and biomechanics after he and his partner Valerie finished a stint at Global Expedition Racing.
Tony was actually looking for a female for his adventure racing team, and he got a wife.
Together they now help others redefine their goals.
It was awesome. It was great.
Known as Phase 1, their clients are put in teams to test their newfound skills. They're asked to show up at a designated location with a laundry list of equipment. On this day, they're at Point Doom in Malibu for a mountain run, trail bike ride, cliff descent, ocean swim, and raft paddle. And then get all that gear back on up to camp.
That was brutal.
It was brutal. Whether it's fighting the tide or getting down a steep rock, teamwork is a must.
You're relieved, but then you still have to get everybody else down, so you're kind of relieved but not.
Which is why the Molinos offer the 6-week Phase 1 experience to systematically prepare their crew. Too much too soon can be defeating.
I think they judge themselves too early. Their goals unrealistic, and then we have to kind of help guide them and maybe align them on the right goal.
Clearly not a one-size-fits-all program.
It's a process. It's an unfolding, right? As the person goes through and overcomes fears and obstacles, they go into new territory.
Wow, this is great. It's kind of scary, though.
It was that step-by-step process that helped both Norm Madison and Melina Malore accomplish something bigger.
Let's go. I had it in my mindset that I wanted to climb Kilimanjaro. I know where my limitations are now, and I know where they're not. That's a huge skill.
At Rewire the studio, machines mimic outdoor situations, like the hangboard that builds grip and acquisition skills, or the trampoline to experience elevated movements.
Whoa.
Or a tightrope of sorts to test core balance and focus skills, all designed to achieve mental and physical readiness. For those who start with physical challenges, there's something called MAT, or neuromuscular activation technique, that pinpoints any bodily weaknesses.
And it's really based on having people understand their physiologic loading capacities of the tissues.
Almost relaxing, MAT helps the Molinos treat muscular imbalances to prevent injury. Just one more objection overcome in a field of many they need to chip away.
Helping people identify fears and identify their values around fears, and then rearrange that or rewire that. Oh, it is harder than I thought.
Apparently fear of failure is common, yet fear of heights or falling comes to mind.
If getting off the ground is your issue, this overhead superstructure allows many to launch into the air and get comfy in the air up here.
At the end of the day, we make people feel good about themselves.
Let's go now!
Like Dean Gelfin, his team didn't come in first, yet he considers himself a winner nonetheless, now armed with all kinds of new life skills.
My feeling is if I can get off a 200-foot cliff, I can build a $10 million company.
So, rewire it. Lori Corbin for Eye on LA.
Okay, keep it off.
Check us out online anytime. Just log on to abc7.com. Under useful links, click on TV listings and shows, then on Eye on LA. And from there, you can become a fan on Facebook. I'm Leslie Sykes. Thanks for watching.